In a world where the desire for respect is universal, but often fleeting, the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy offers transformative insights that remain as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Welcome to Stoic Secrets, where we explore 10 Stoic principles that can help you earn instant respect from everyone. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can not only cultivate respect, but also experience personal growth and true happiness. Which of these secrets will resonate most with you? Let us know in the comments below and share your journey toward becoming a respected and fulfilled individual. Mastering mindfulness in modern Stoicism goes beyond just being aware of your thoughts and feelings. It involves deeply reflecting on them and understanding how you react to life's events. The true essence of mindfulness is about controlling your responses to life's challenges, ensuring that your peace of mind is not easily shaken by external factors. In today's world, where quick reactions and anger often dominate, the ability to stay calm and balanced is a rare, yet powerful trait. This trait naturally attracts respect because self-control and emotional resilience are signs of maturity and strength, qualities that everyone admires. Imagine being in a tense conversation or facing an unexpected obstacle. When you pause, reflect, and respond calmly, you show that you have mastery over your own mind. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This simple yet profound truth captures the core of Stoic mindfulness. While we can't control external events, we can control how we interpret and react to them. Think about the people you respect the most, whether they are public figures or those you know personally. Chances are, these individuals maintain their composure even in the most stressful situations. Whether it's a skilled athlete preparing for a crucial play or a leader navigating a crisis with calm determination, their grace under pressure is admirable. This isn't by accident. It's the effect of mindfulness in action. True strength isn't flashy or loud. It's found in the quiet confidence of someone who remains steady amidst life's storms. Have there been times when your reactions were less than composed? Reflecting on these moments without judgment is the first step in developing mindfulness. Start replacing those impulsive reactions with a brief pause, a heartbeat's worth of silence that gives you the space to respond thoughtfully instead of instinctively. This subtle shift can turn potential misunderstandings into opportunities for connection and help transform conflict into a chance to show your composure. Embracing mindfulness means making time for stillness in your day. Even just 5 minutes of deep breathing and observing your thoughts without attachment can sharpen your awareness and increase your emotional intelligence. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "He who is brave is free." When you cultivate mindfulness, you free yourself from the grip of reactive emotions, allowing you to approach life with clarity and intention. This empowers you to make decisions thoughtfully, qualities that earn respect from those around you. Have you ever noticed how some people radiate an aura of quiet authority? This presence comes from their practice of mindfulness, which anchors them in the present moment, unshaken by the chaos around them. Through their actions, not their words, they demonstrate that calmness is a choice and a sign of inner strength. Modern Stoicism invites you to embrace mindfulness not only as a personal practice, but as an example for others to follow. By embodying mindfulness, you send a silent yet powerful message that no matter how challenging or intense a situation may become, you remain steady, resilient, and thoughtful. And isn't that the essence of respect, the ability to remain firm and shaken in the face of adversity? Imagine how it would feel to navigate your relationships and responsibilities with such unwavering calm, but people are naturally drawn to your presence and wisdom. This transformation is possible by integrating mindfulness into every aspect of your life. Each moment of mindful action helps to replace impulsive reactions with deliberate decisions that reflect wisdom and patience. This journey isn't instant, but it is truly worth it. The next time you're in a stressful conversation or a high-pressure moment, remember to pause, take a deep breath, and tap into your Stoic practice. Remind yourself of Epictetus's words. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In that instant, you reclaim your power and set an example that resonates far beyond the immediate situation. Modern Stoicism teaches us that to earn genuine respect, we must first demonstrate self-respect through disciplined practice. Mastering mindfulness is not just self-care, it's a form of silent leadership. It shows through your actions that composure is stronger than chaos, and that a calm mind can lead others to steadiness. How will you begin to integrate this practice into your daily interactions? Will you take a brief pause before speaking, or dedicate a few quiet minutes to reflection? The choice is yours, but with it comes the incredible ability to transform how others perceive you. This is the gift of modern Stoicism, mastering the art of mindful strength, and in doing so, earning the kind of respect that is as lasting as the principles it is founded on. Number 2, showing genuine compassion. Showing true compassion, contrary to the idea that it's a weak or passive trait, is actually a powerful strength that deeply aligns with modern Stoicism. In Stoic philosophy, compassion is about truly understanding the experiences of others without judgment or trying to change their situation for personal gain. In a world that often values speed over thought, and where empathy is becoming increasingly rare, showing genuine compassion makes you stand out as a person of integrity and kindness, someone others can trust and feel safe with. S. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? This question encourages us to connect with others on a human level and recognize that we all have imperfections and struggles. It's this kind of non-judgmental recognition that forms the foundation of true compassion. People are naturally drawn to those who demonstrate this type of care, those who listen attentively and offer support without expecting anything in return. In your daily life, consider how powerful it can be to be the person who takes a moment to truly hear someone's concerns. These small acts may seem insignificant, but they leave a lasting impact by showcasing emotional intelligence and helping to build trust. Seneca, another great Stoic, reminded us, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Compassion is rooted in recognizing that we all face struggles, and by offering kindness freely, we show others that we understand their experiences as part of the shared human condition. Importantly, compassion does not mean sacrificing your boundaries or allowing others to take advantage of your kindness. Instead, it means approaching others with empathy while still maintaining self-respect. This balance of empathy and boundaries demonstrates your emotional resilience and reinforces that compassion is a strength, not a weakness. Consider leaders throughout history who resolved conflicts, not with force, but with understanding. These individuals inspire lasting respect because they demonstrate that true power lies in lifting others up, not in dominating them. Simple acts like listening without interruption, validating someone's feelings, or just being present during a tough time may seem small, but they create a meaningful impact. Over time, these actions shape your reputation as someone who can be counted on. Stoicism teaches that genuine relationships are built on mutual respect and compassion. When you show kindness, you communicate to others that you see them not just as acquaintances, but as fellow human beings whose struggles are real, just like yours. This fosters trust, which is essential for earning respect. Now imagine a situation where tensions rise or misunderstandings happen. How would you respond? A Stoic approach would be to pause and consider the other person's perspective rather than reacting with anger or defensiveness. Compassion in these moments helps to defuse the situation and opens the door for meaningful dialogue. This doesn't mean excusing poor behavior, but instead showing emotional depth by rising above it. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said, "Make it your study, then, to remain calm in every situation." It's in this calmness that compassion finds its true expression. When you offer understanding in the most unexpected moments, you not only display emotional intelligence, but also moral courage. Compassion, when practiced consistently, transforms your interactions and relationships. Public figures who are celebrated for their ability to connect with others through genuine empathy remind us that this is a timeless quality. Their legacies teach us that compassion bridges divides and creates trust. Why practicing compassion in its truest form? You show that respect is earned through understanding and support, not through control or dominance. Each act of kindness reinforces the message that you are a person of substance, capable of enduring life's pressures with grace and empathy. This is the essence of modern Stoicism, applying timeless wisdom in a way that anchors you as a reliable and respected individual. In a world where many follow paths of self-interest, showing compassion allows you to stand out. It reflects the Stoic belief that no man is an island, and that strength and kindness are not opposites, but complementary forces on the journey toward respect and understanding. Number 3, embracing impermanence. Embracing impermanence is one of the most powerful Stoic principles and a core tenet of Stoic philosophy. It teaches us that life is a series of constantly changing circumstances. Joy and triumph are just as temporary as pain and defeat. Accepting this reality brings a deep sense of calm and adaptability, traits that naturally attract respect from those around you. Imagine a modern leader facing an unexpected business crisis, or someone going through the end of an important relationship. Those who embrace impermanence with grace and resilience stand out as true models of strength. By showing that you can face life's unpredictability without flinching, you demonstrate an inner resolve that speaks volumes about your character. You're not controlled by external highs or lows, but are steadied by an unshakable inner strength. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This mindset encourages you to appreciate the present moment, prompting you to act with purpose and value each passing second. People admire this mindset because it reflects a steady approach to life. The real test of this philosophy comes when unexpected events shake us, like losing a job or dealing with a health crisis. Take the example of a small business owner who faces an economic downturn after years of hard work. Rather than succumbing to anxiety or frustration, they view the situation as a lesson in resilience. This shift in perspective is what separates those who earn respect from those who don't. Embracing impermanence doesn't mean being passive or detached. It's about having the courage to adapt thoughtfully. Have you ever witnessed someone respond to a crisis with calm clarity while others panic? That person embodies the Stoic practice of accepting impermanence, showing that stability is a choice, not an illusion. Reflect on how you react when life takes an unexpected turn. Do you resist change, or do you accept it and move forward? Your response not only shapes your experience, but also how others perceive you. A person who can navigate change with poise becomes someone others look up to, proving that respect isn't demanded, it's earned through wise and consistent actions. Modern leaders who maintain composure during crises inspire admiration because they show that true strength lies in accepting the transient nature of both success and failure. They remind us that this too shall pass is not just comforting, it's a practical mindset that helps you stay grounded. Why incorporating this Stoic principle into daily life, you can begin to view setbacks not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Instead of being overwhelmed by unexpected changes, you can accept them as part of life's natural ebb and flow. This mindset allows you to react with clarity rather than being swept away by frustration or fear. People are naturally drawn to individuals who embody this level of maturity. It signals wisdom, stability, and resilience. It suggests that, while the world around you may be chaotic, you remain a steady, calming presence. Understanding impermanence also teaches you not to attach your identity to fleeting outcomes, whether success or failure. Just as waves crash and are replaced by others, both victories and losses are temporary. This doesn't mean you stop striving or don't feel disappointment, but that you don't allow these moments to define you. In a world where many people are driven by the highs and paralyzed by the lows, those who maintain balance are naturally respected. Epictetus said it best: "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Start by shifting your perspective in small ways when faced with a challenge or setback. Remind yourself that it's temporary. When you experience success, enjoy it fully. But remember, it's just another moment, not a permanent state. By accepting impermanence, you'll not only improve your inner peace, but also strengthen your relationships and professional interactions. People will respect you for your steadiness, your reliability, and your ability to stay grounded through life's ups and downs. In summary, embracing impermanence doesn't mean you give up on passion or goals. It means navigating life with the understanding that nothing is permanent. This resilience makes you unshakable and wise, someone people can trust and admire. Through this mindset, you'll earn respect from others, and you'll be able to face life's challenges with grace and unwavering confidence. Number 4, demonstrating humility. Humility is one of the most revered virtues, though it is often misunderstood, especially in today's world, where self-promotion often steals the spotlight. In modern Stoicism, humility goes far beyond simply being modest. It's about recognizing your true place in the world, understanding that no matter how much you achieve, there's always more to learn and experience. This awareness fosters an openness that attracts others to you, showing a quiet confidence that doesn't rely on boasting for validation. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, "If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, 'He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned only these.'" This quote reflects the essence of humility. True humility comes from feeling secure in who you are, knowing that perfection is unattainable and growth is a lifelong journey. Have you ever noticed how people are drawn to those who, despite their success, maintain a sense of relatability? Humility is what makes someone approachable and confident, yet grounded, aware of their strengths, but mindful of their limitations. True humility doesn't mean downplaying your achievements or self-worth. Instead, it's about recognizing that your value is not dependent on external recognition. Think of leaders or innovators at the peak of their careers who openly credit their teams, admit when they've made mistakes, or seek advice from others. This humility sets them apart from being just successful. It makes them wise, approachable, and admirable. It's this quality that earns them respect beyond titles or fame. In professional settings, humble leaders often foster a sense of trust and collaboration, showing that respect is not earned by asserting superiority, but by valuing the collective wisdom of others. Reflect on your own life. How often do you find yourself in situations where listening more than speaking could enrich your understanding or strengthen your relationships? Humility begins in those everyday moments when you choose to be open to feedback instead of defensive, when you decide to learn rather than dismiss. This isn't a sign of weakness, it's strength. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have to assemble your life, action by action, and be satisfied if each one achieves its goal as far as it can. Humility aligns with this idea, emphasizing that life is a series of moments where we do our best, learn, and grow without letting our successes inflate us or our failures diminish us. In modern Stoicism, humility holds deep power because it shifts the focus away from proving ourselves to others, moving instead toward a quieter, more personal pursuit of self-improvement. Are you open to learning from those around you, regardless of their status? Do you recognize that wisdom can come from unexpected sources? People respect you, not because you claim to know everything, but because you have the strength to admit when you don't. Imagine a respected CEO or scientist who, despite their accomplishments, wakes up each day asking, "What can I learn today, and who can teach me?" This mindset fuels growth and nurtures relationships based on trust and mutual respect. In daily life, you can demonstrate humility in simple ways, listening carefully when others speak, accepting constructive criticism, or giving credit where it's due. These small, consistent actions show that you are secure enough in yourself to recognize and appreciate the value others bring. It proves that your self-worth isn't fragile, dependent on praise, but built on a deeper understanding of who you are. Seneca, another pillar of Stoic wisdom, said, "It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable." True humility aligns with this idea because it comes from an unconquerable spirit, one that doesn't need external validation to feel whole. The key question then becomes, how can you cultivate humility in your own life? Start by observing your reactions. When corrected, do you rush to defend yourself, or do you pause to consider the truth in the feedback? Do you share your knowledge without expecting recognition, or do you subtly remind others of your achievements? Shifting your approach to one where you seek to learn from every experience and value the wisdom of those around you will not only earn you respect, but deepen your connections. People are inspired by those who, even after achieving great things, remain grounded and genuinely interested in growing further. In this way, humility becomes one of the key Stoic secrets, marking you as a person of true wisdom and strength. Demonstrating humility means showing others that your worth is not tied to trophies or accolades, but is rooted in the continuous journey of self-reflection and an open mind. It signals that you're not above learning and that you see value in everyone's experience, making you more relatable, respected, and wise. The next time boasting seems tempting, pause and ask yourself, what will this say about my character? Embrace humility, not as meekness, but as a reflection of your quiet confidence and enduring wisdom. Number 5. Practicing right speech is a fundamental principle in modern Stoicism, emphasizing the importance of mindful and deliberate communication in a world that moves faster than ever. Words, often spoken impulsively, can hurt more than any weapon. Mastering the art of thoughtful expression distinguishes those who are truly worthy of respect. Right speech is more than just honesty. It's about blending truth with kindness and ensuring your words contribute positively rather than causing harm. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This timeless advice aligns perfectly with the practice of right speech, reminding us that it's not only what we say, but how we say it that defines our character and integrity. The practice of right speech is not just a habit, it's a reflection of self-control and wisdom. In an era dominated by rapid exchanges and digital communication, taking a moment to pause and carefully choose your words has never been more valuable. This simple action can help prevent misunderstandings, reduce conflicts, and foster clearer, more meaningful interactions. When you practice right speech, you showcase a level of thoughtfulness and consideration that others recognize as the hallmark of a dependable and respectable individual. Right speech requires speaking the truth without sacrificing compassion, an art that builds trust and encourages constructive conversation. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, once advised, "First, learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak." This reminds us that our speech should be a deliberate extension of our judgment and character, not just a knee-jerk reaction to fleeting emotions. Throughout history, leaders who exemplified right speech showed how carefully chosen words can bridge divides and resolve conflicts. Abraham Lincoln, for instance, was known for using thoughtful language to connect with both supporters and opponents. His rhetoric, marked by wisdom and patience, allowed him to communicate difficult truths without alienating others. This shows that maintaining composure and articulating thoughts with care, especially during tense moments, can de-escalate conflicts and inspire confidence. Practicing right speech does not mean avoiding tough conversations or sugarcoating harsh truths. Instead, it's about expressing these truths with dignity and purpose. The Stoics were keenly aware of the immense power of words, a power that can either build or destroy. This understanding urges us to avoid gossip, slander, and words that serve no constructive purpose. Choosing our words carefully is not just about maintaining integrity. It's a signal that we are people of principle. Seneca, another pillar of Stoic thought, advised that speech devoted to truth should be straightforward and simple. This advice underscores the importance of clarity and directness, balanced with respect and insight, in earning trust and admiration. In today's world, where social media and instant messaging tempt us to engage in reactive communication, the value of right speech is more relevant than ever. True respect is not earned by the loudest voice or quickest response, but through the most thoughtful and measured reaction. Imagine how different our interactions could be if everyone took a moment to pause before speaking. What would the world look like if we all understood the power of our words and used them to build rather than break? Modern Stoicism encourages us to use right speech as the foundation for building relationships based on trust and admiration. When you make this practice part of your life, you don't just improve how you express yourself, you change how others perceive you and how you navigate the world. You embody a quiet confidence, knowing that your words are not used to prove a point, but to illuminate a path. The journey to mastering right speech begins with small, conscious efforts. It could be as simple as pausing before responding to a challenging email or choosing words that add value rather than escalate tension in a conversation. Over time, this habit becomes a reflection of who you are, someone who speaks not just to be heard but to contribute. As you continue to practice, you'll notice that people respond to you differently. They listen more attentively and value your input, recognizing that when you speak, it's worth their attention. In conclusion, right speech is not just a practice, it's an embodiment of modern Stoic ideals. It reminds us that our words are an extension of our values. It teaches that true respect is built not on volume or cleverness, but on sincerity, empathy, and purpose. Through thoughtful communication, you not only demonstrate knowledge but wisdom, making your interactions more meaningful and inspiring those around you. So, as you navigate the complex and fast-paced world of daily conversations, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: strive not just to speak, but to be the person whose speech elevates and connects, fostering respect and genuine admiration. Number 6. Cultivating patience. Patience is often viewed as a simple virtue, but in reality, it is one of the most powerful Stoic secrets you can master to earn the respect of those around you. In Stoic philosophy, patience is not just about waiting. It's the art of staying composed and resilient in the face of adversity. In today's fast-paced world, where everything is expected to happen at lightning speed, quick replies, instant success, immediate solutions, patience becomes an extraordinary asset that sets you apart as someone who values not just the result, but the journey. Have you ever noticed how a person who remains calm in moments of frustration seems almost magnetic? They inspire admiration and trust. Patience reflects a deep understanding of the importance of timing and the natural flow of life. When you exhibit patience while awaiting a decision, navigating professional obstacles, or facing personal frustrations, you send a message to others that you have emotional stability and self-assurance traits that naturally earn respect. Imagine two colleagues working on a major project with a tight deadline. One is anxiously checking updates, stressed over every minor issue, while the other remains calm, knowing that frantic worry solves nothing. Which one would you trust more? The patient one stands out as a pillar of dependability, remaining composed when others panic. This demonstrates inner strength that cannot be faked. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "How much better to pursue a straight course and attain a goal where the words gladly and willingly have meaning." This idea captures the essence of patience. When we approach our tasks with patience and intention, the journey itself becomes meaningful and we earn quiet respect from others through our actions. Patience is not passive. It's not about accepting delays without question. It's an active choice to handle situations with grace. Think about Nelson Mandela, who displayed immense patience by enduring 27 years of imprisonment, with his eyes focused on a greater purpose: freedom and equality. His patience was not just remarkable, it was revolutionary. In a more relatable example, consider a modern CEO leading their company through uncertain times. By staying composed, they guide their team with confidence, inspiring trust even in the face of adversity. When you practice patience in moments of stress, such as during tough conversations or while managing tight deadlines, you show that you are unshaken. This trait communicates that you are in control of both yourself and the situation. How can you cultivate this vital trait in your daily life? Start by consciously breathing deeply and pausing before responding when tension arises. This brief moment allows you to reflect and choose your response, reminding yourself that personal and professional progress cannot be rushed. Adopting this mindset makes you resilient, able to navigate any storm without losing your center. Ask yourself, when faced with an irritating delay or an unexpected problem, do you react with agitation or with calmness? The latter shows that you understand life's natural rhythm, that some outcomes simply take time. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic emperors, wisely noted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. This insight captures the essence of patience, the ability to maintain inner peace even when the world around you feels chaotic. In the workplace, a patient colleague or leader is often the one people turn to for guidance. Their steadiness inspires confidence. In personal relationships, patience fosters deeper trust and understanding, creating bonds that are strong and respectful. Patience teaches you to listen, to wait for the right moment, and to respond thoughtfully. It's a sign that you're not rushing through life, but experiencing it fully. By practicing patience, you're not just waiting, you're demonstrating mastery over your impulses and showing others that you value their time and perspectives. This level of respect, both given and received, solidifies your reputation as someone worthy of admiration. The next time you face an obstacle or a situation that tests your patience, take a step back and breathe. Remember, those who cultivate patience signal to the world that they are confident, mature, and steadfast in their pursuit of a steady, meaningful life. This self-control invites respect and trust that endures. Let patience become a habit woven into your everyday life. By doing so, you'll enhance your self-mastery and align with one of the most profound Stoic secrets: the power to earn unwavering respect through the simple yet powerful act of patience. Is this your first time watching this video? Comment, "I'm new here," or "I'm ready," to let us know. Don't forget to stay until the end, as there are even more valuable insights coming your way, especially the last 3 points, which promise some surprising revelation. Number 7. Living with gratitude. Living with gratitude goes beyond simply saying thank you. It's a way of life that modern Stoicism encourages us to adopt. When you make a conscious effort to appreciate the small, often overlooked aspects of your daily life, you transform your outlook. Not only does this shift in perspective change you, but it also earns you the respect of others. Why? Because gratitude reveals an inner confidence and contentment that few people possess in today's world, which is constantly chasing after more. Being the person who stops to appreciate what they already have sets you apart as wise and grounded. Seneca once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This timeless wisdom invites you to recognize that gratitude is a powerful force. It nurtures resilience and brings positivity into your life. Think about the times you've been around someone who truly expresses gratitude, not just through big gestures, but through small, sincere acknowledgments of life's simple pleasures. Isn't it uplifting? The warmth they radiate draws others in, creating an atmosphere filled with mutual respect and admiration. Practicing gratitude not only lifts your spirits, but signals to those around you that you're engaged, aware, and appreciative of the world around you. This makes you appear more balanced and approachable. How often do you pause to appreciate the good things already in your life? When you make it a habit to reflect on the simple blessings like your health, supportive friends, or a quiet moment of peace, you create a mindset that prioritizes contentment over dissatisfaction. Modern Stoicism teaches that gratitude isn't about abandoning your goals or ignoring your desires for growth. It's about balancing your aspirations with an appreciation for what you have right now. This mindset keeps you anchored in the present, reminding you that while striving for more is natural, ignoring what you already have leads to constant dissatisfaction. Practicing daily gratitude, whether by mentally noting the things you're thankful for each morning or by expressing thanks to someone who has positively impacted your life, shows that you're not chasing fulfillment as though it's always just out of reach. Instead, you recognize that you already have much to be grateful for. Marcus Aurelius, the famous Stoic philosopher, once advised, "Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them." This reflects the idea that even in the midst of challenges, there's always something to be grateful for if you choose to look for it. When you express gratitude publicly, like thanking a colleague for their help, or telling a loved one how much their support means to you, it deepens your connections and strengthens bonds. These small acts elevate your reputation, making you someone who values others. And in turn, people naturally respect and trust you. Imagine being known as someone who finds the silver lining in tough situations. Doesn't that sound like the kind of person you'd admire? It's this attitude that transforms ordinary encounters into meaningful interactions, creating a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. Gratitude is often most powerful in stories of resilience. Think of people who faced life-changing challenges, like recovering from a serious illness or dealing with profound loss, and emerged with a renewed sense of appreciation. They inspire us because they remind us of what really matters. Their ability to find peace in gratitude, even after hardship, is a testament to its transformative power. Does this mean you have to experience major life upheavals to understand gratitude? Absolutely not. The Stoics teach us that gratitude can and should flourish in everyday moments. Living with gratitude as a foundational practice profoundly impacts how others see you and how you see yourself. You become a beacon of calm and joy, someone who can find peace amid life's noise. It's a choice to focus on what's going well instead of obsessing over what's missing. This isn't about settling for less. It's about creating a balance where your aspirations coexist with appreciation for the present. So, how will you start practicing gratitude today? Maybe by acknowledging the quiet moments that bring comfort, the people who support you, or the lessons you've learned from your experiences. Embracing this Stoic secret will help you find more joy in the present and earn the respect of everyone who witnesses your deep sense of appreciation and contentment. Number 8. Mastering forgiveness. Mastering forgiveness is one of the most profound and respected traits you can develop. Yet, it remains one of the most challenging for many people. Modern Stoicism teaches that true forgiveness isn't about excusing harmful actions, but about freeing yourself from the emotional weight of resentment. This takes immense strength and self-control, qualities that naturally earn you respect and trust from others. To forgive is to show that you're not controlled by anger or bitterness. Instead, you choose peace of mind and emotional balance. Seneca wisely noted, anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Choosing to forgive sends a powerful message of confidence and emotional maturity. It demonstrates that you have the wisdom and courage to rise above conflicts and personal wrongs, qualities that set leaders apart. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning bad behavior or forgetting what was done. It's an intentional decision to release the negative emotions that bind you, preventing them from affecting your thoughts and actions. When someone wrongs you, your reaction speaks volumes about your character. Are you someone who holds on to resentment, or do you strive for emotional freedom? When you choose to forgive, you show that you value your own well-being more than the exhausting weight of a grudge. In doing so, you inspire respect and admiration from others. Think of Nelson Mandela, who, after spending 27 years in prison, chose to forgive those who had wronged him. His decision wasn't rooted in naivety, but in a desire to heal and unite his country. It's a powerful example of how forgiveness can transform individuals and entire communities. In modern life, there are countless opportunities to practice forgiveness. Perhaps it's letting go of frustration when a friend forgets an important date, or choosing not to hold resentment when a colleague takes credit for your work. These smaller acts of forgiveness build a habit that, over time, extends to greater challenges. Have you ever felt weighed down by holding on to anger? The Stoics remind us that this feeling ties you to the past and prevents you from enjoying the present or moving forward with clarity. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This reminds us that forgiveness is a way of maintaining our integrity and peace, regardless of what others do. Being known as someone who forgives and moves forward rather than holding on to past wrongs creates a lasting impact. It shows that you value harmony and seek solutions, not conflict. This doesn't mean you become a pushover. It means you prioritize inner peace over the temporary satisfaction that grudges may bring. People are naturally drawn to those who possess this emotional intelligence because it reflects stability and wisdom. It signals that you can handle life's complexities without getting entangled in bitterness, and this strength of character earns deep respect. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It shows that you are in control of your mind and emotions. It's about choosing peace over frustration. Think of how much more fulfilling your relationships would be if you could let go of old grievances and begin each day free from past conflicts. Modern Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control the actions of others, we can control how we respond. By mastering forgiveness, you demonstrate that you live by this wisdom, building a life defined by resilience, leadership, and respect. Is forgiveness always easy? Certainly not. But the path to earning respect often requires us to take the higher road. And it's on that road that we demonstrate true strength and courage. Number 9. Embracing contentment. Embodying contentment is one of the most profound Stoic principles you can master to earn true respect from those around you. In a world where success is often defined by the endless pursuit of more wealth, more recognition, more possessions, the ability to be content with who you are and what you already have sets you apart. Modern Stoicism teaches us that contentment doesn't mean giving up on ambition or settling for less. Rather, it's about finding peace in the present while still aiming for growth. When you embody contentment, you radiate calm and stability, qualities that naturally attract admiration and respect. As Epictetus wisely said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This mindset helps you break free from the trap of constant comparison, which often leads to envy, dissatisfaction, and a never-ending cycle of longing. Contentment shifts your focus to what is within your control and helps you appreciate the value that already exists in your life. Consider the story of a modern entrepreneur who, after years of hard work and achieving professional success, still felt empty despite having everything he thought he wanted. It wasn't until he began practicing gratitude, taking time each day to reflect on the relationships, health, and simple joys in his life, that he found true peace. This shift didn't mean he stopped striving for business growth. It meant he approached his goals from a place of fulfillment, not desperation. This subtle change in mindset inspired those around him, showing that being content doesn't diminish ambition, but instead fuels it with confidence and clarity. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you stopped focusing on what you lack and started appreciating what you already possess? Contentment is built on mindfulness and gratitude, two key practices in modern Stoicism that keep you grounded. When you take the time to pause and recognize your progress, as well as the positive aspects of your life, you reinforce a sense of satisfaction that is not easily shaken by external circumstances. For instance, instead of fixating on a future goal with anxiety, remind yourself of past achievements and the effort that brought you here. This shift in perspective ensures that your drive for improvement comes from genuine contentment, not insecurity or the need to prove yourself. People who lead simple, contented lives often find joy in life's small pleasures, a quiet moment with a loved one, the satisfaction of completing a task well, or the beauty of a sunrise. These people exude a type of self-sufficiency that commands admiration because they do not seek validation or happiness from external sources. Living with contentment means you approach life's interactions without an air of neediness or insecurity. You connect with others from a place of confidence, showing that your self-worth is not dependent on external achievements or comparisons. This draws people to you, as they sense that you are secure in yourself and not competing for attention or approval. It's a refreshing mindset that can influence those around you to rethink their own perspectives on success and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This reflects the Stoic belief that true happiness and contentment come from within and are not reliant on the endless pursuit of external achievements. The practice of embodying contentment benefits not only your own mental and emotional health, but also how others perceive you. People respect those who acknowledge their ambitions while maintaining gratitude for what they already have. Contentment shows that you understand the balance of life, that joy can coexist with ambition and satisfaction is not found solely in the next achievement, but in the present moment. As you reflect on your own journey, think about how you can embrace contented today. How might your interactions change if you stopped chasing happiness and realized it's already part of your life? Modern Stoicism emphasizes that true contentment and respect come from aligning your goals with a sense of peace and fulfillment. By embodying this mindset, you not only find deeper personal joy, but also inspire respect and trust from those who observe your journey. Number 10. Demonstrating generosity. Exhibiting generosity is one of the most powerful Stoic secrets that can elevate the way others perceive you and earn you their deep, genuine respect. In the world of modern Stoicism, generosity isn't just about giving money or material goods. It's about offering your time, attention, and knowledge freely, without expecting anything in return. This selfless behavior reflects confidence and strength, signaling to others that you possess a sense of abundance that goes beyond material wealth. Think about the last time you saw someone go out of their way to help or share their insights without asking for something back. That act probably left a lasting impression, showcasing the true power of generosity. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you choose to give openly, it reinforces a mindset of positivity and abundance that naturally invites respect. Generosity can take many forms, each impactful in its own way. It could be as simple as offering to support a colleague who's overwhelmed or giving constructive feedback to help someone improve. These acts may seem small, but they carry immense weight because they show you value the growth and well-being of others. In an increasingly competitive world, such acts of genuine generosity stand out, leaving lasting impressions on those you interact with. Why? Because they show that you prioritize community and collective success over personal gain. This doesn't mean neglecting your own needs or overextending yourself. It's about finding moments to give with an open heart, whether that's listening to a friend in need or mentoring someone who looks up to you. Think of modern figures known for their generosity: community leaders, mentors, or philanthropists who often command respect because their actions reflect a deep understanding of life's interconnectedness. Their commitment to improving the lives of others shows they grasp an essential truth: we thrive when we lift each other up. Have you ever wondered how different your relationships or professional life might be if you adopted a similar approach? When you give without expecting anything in return, you create an environment of trust and respect. People will begin to see you as someone who adds real value, a quality that sets you apart as a leader or mentor. Modern Stoicism reminds us that generosity doesn't deplete us. It enriches both the giver and the receiver. It reinforces the understanding that life isn't just about accumulation, but also about contribution. This perspective builds trust, which is at the heart of all meaningful relationships. When you practice generosity, you show that you are confident enough to share what you have, whether it's knowledge, time, or support, demonstrating that you are secure in yourself and willing to contribute to the greater good. It's not just an act, it's a statement of who you are. Seneca wisely noted, "No man was ever wise by chance." The wisdom you show when you choose generosity demonstrates that you see the bigger picture and understand that true respect comes from adding value to the lives of others. So, what are some simple ways to embody this principle in your daily life? Maybe it's offering thoughtful feedback to a colleague, sharing your skills with someone new, or showing genuine interest in a friend's struggles and giving them your full attention. These actions communicate that you see and value people beyond what they can offer you. They show that you understand we are stronger when we are there for one another. When people see this, it fosters trust that goes beyond surface-level interactions and builds respect that endures. Remember, practicing generosity isn't about neglecting your own needs. It's about giving when you can, with sincerity. By embodying this Stoic secret, you show that you grasp one of life's most important lessons, that real strength lies in knowing we are all interconnected and that supporting others enhances everyone's experience, including your own. As you reflect on how to integrate this principle into your life, think about how different your interactions might become if you led with generosity. By doing so, you won't just earn respect, you'll inspire others to walk the same path, enriching both their lives and yours along the way.